So we got a lot done this week, but so much of my time was spent doing a second coat on the ceiling that I don't really have a whole lot of before and afters because it still looks the same. But I've got the second coat on. It's looking really, really nice. I still have to do a little bit of touch-up work over the cab area, but for the most part, the second coat is done. So I'm happy with that. I haven't done them all, but I've started painting a few of the light fixtures. I can show you this one right here. I spray painted it with an aluminum spray paint. It actually was very quick, very easy, and very cheap, which we like. So I got that one done, the one in the middle done. I did the one in the bathroom too. I still have 4 more to do. Really, really easy, really quick. I think it makes it look just a little bit more modern. Looks really nice. I like it. So this wall had some water damage because I found that there was a leak underneath the window. So the leak had been fixed, but the damage that occurred from it had not been fixed. So I started taking it apart. It's fixed. However, the patch job, questionable. So I was looking online to see like creative ways to kind of, do some kind of a backsplash type of an effect. But I knew that I wanted something textured to kind of hide, the texturing issue. So I found these tiles on Amazon and I'm like, okay, this is great. Like it's a vinyl tile and it's actually got like a 3D effect to it. So I don't know if you can tell, but this actually kind of like feels like tile. Obviously it's not. But apparently these are really popular with people that do upgrades in their RVs because they're vinyl, they don't weigh anything, and they're very easy to install. I'm actually very impressed with the installation of this product. It's by a company called Tic Tac Tiles. Not sponsored, not endorsed, but that's what I used and I'm pretty happy. So it looks good. My only problem with this is the cost. So when I was doing the square footage, the math, to figure out how many packs of these I needed, I was like, okay, that'll work. 2 packs. I'll get 2 packs. That way I know that I'll have more than enough. Well, I did. I still have 3 tiles left. So that's great. However, that is how much space it covered, which really isn't that big of an area when you think about it. Each pack of these, $36.97. So while I'm really happy with how it turned out, I'm just a little bit mad at myself that I spent $75 for what essentially is now kind of like a focal wall. Because I really don't know if I want to spend another, probably at least another 2 packs just to do like this kitchen backsplash area, which was kind of like my initial idea. I wanted to carry this pattern kind of all the way over here, at least up, like 1 tile high. So I don't know, maybe I could get away with it with 1 pack, but I don't know. I'm trying to do this, not cutting corners necessarily, but cutting costs. I really want to make sure that I keep this reasonable because, like I've said, this isn't going to be for full-time living. This is a recreational vehicle, and I feel like I don't want to put thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of decoration, essentially, into something that's only going to be used maybe a month out of the year if you add it all up with the days. So, I'm really happy. It's an initial investment, so it looks great. And if I have this RV for like the next decade, then, over time, it's worth it. So far so good as far as it's sticking. I haven't had any issues with any of the tiles peeling or anything like that. So I think as far as insulation goes, I did a good job and made sure that everything was clean, dusted. I didn't wear gloves because I found that a little bit kind of cumbersome dealing with the tiles. So I just did it with my bare fingers. The sticky stuff is pretty sticky. So I did have to, you know, use like Palmolive soap to kind of get that stickiness off. But that was like the worst thing. But other than that, it looks great. It looks great. It covered up the repair job that I did on the back wall. But it looks really, really good. So the other thing that I did that I'm in the middle of is I'm in process of painting this back area. And sorry, the sun is coming. There we go. Okay, the sun is coming through like right at this second. So I still have to paint this back wall here, obviously, but you can see that I've painted this all the way across. Still gonna do that window side right there. What was there before was this really ugly wallpaper, this pattern stuff. It's kind of like a wood grain pattern, but it's dry, it's brittle, it's all flaking off. So I peel it all off the back panel, painted it really nice with some primer. Probably going to do another coat on that because while I was waiting for the ceiling to dry, I was working on that. And while I was waiting for that to dry, I was doing the ceiling again. And you know, the back of your arms can only take so much, so you had to do that in stages. Oh, I also did paint the valance piece for the blinds that go over the sink. I took off that nasty, disgusting fabric that was on here that had that weird stain that nobody could identify. So I painted that. So once I get done with this wall, I'll be able to put that back up. I've got to paint this little guy still, so we're working on that. So been doing a ton of work, but I'm like halfway through a lot of different things except for the wall. The wall looks fantastic. I'm very, very happy with how it came out. I'm really, really satisfied with this. It looks really good. I like it. So hopefully in my next video, I'll be able to go back into some of the first videos that I took, like when I first brought her home. Because actually today, August 1st, is my 1 month of ownership date. So I've had her officially for 1 month. I'm still waiting on all my paperwork from the DMV to make it official, because everything's closed right now, so I'm still waiting on my papers. Hopefully those will come soon. But yeah, so I feel like I've gotten a lot done in 1 month, to be honest. I fixed the ceiling. The ceiling's already got a second coat. I've taken out all of the nasty drapes. I fixed a lot of the water damage already that was in the ceiling and in the wall. That was the hardest part, really. I still have to do the floor, which I'm saving the best for last. You know, the bathroom is starting to come together really good. So, yeah. I mean, it's it's um it's working out. I'm pretty excited with the progress. So I also want to give a big shout out to my now 18 subscribers, which I really appreciate everybody watching my videos, especially because so many of my subscribers are my family and friends and some coworkers. So it's pretty exciting to share this little adventure with you guys, this little kind of project, because I don't know, I'm always doing stuff, and I do show people some of the things that I'm working on because I am really crafty. I love crafting, and so does my mom. My mom's a huge crafter. So I'm always working on projects, and I'm always showing people pictures of things that I've done. But what's kind of exciting is that no one's actually kind of watched me go through the process of doing it. They always just see the finished product. So what's kind of cool is that you get to kind of see, as I'm working on things, the progression of it, which is pretty cool. I like it. It's really nice when I hear people say that they look forward to see what I did this week, you know? So it's really good. I really appreciate everybody's support. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun still. My arm's really tired. I've been holding this phone too, which makes it like feel the same as holding the paintbrush up. But you know, I'm working on it. I'm coming out here every day after work for about an hour, hour and a half. Last night I was in here for 2 hours painting. So I'm investing the time. I'm getting the results, you know. What's really funny is, I mean, I love crafting. If I could invest the same time and energy in working out and going to the gym, but I don't. I do this instead. Oh, it's all good. Anyway, so thanks everybody for watching. I hope to have some really great pictures to show you in my next video of some really good before and afters, kind of taking you back to some of like the first walkthrough videos, because like the first walkthrough with all the nasty drapes and just the dingy ceiling and just kind of looking dirty to now is a pretty good difference for being a month in. I'm pretty happy. So it's really good. Yeah. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate everyone's support. I know I've already said that, but I really do. This is pretty cool for me to share. So I will see you again in the next video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because according to all the videos that I've watched, well, you get more comments, it means you're getting interaction on your videos, and it makes the SEO analytics go up or something like that. I don't know. That's what I've read.